until recently. My mother is amazing at so many things, but what she's best at is love. My parents...
Play it one more game with me first.
Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Sixto Sanchez is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the top arms in all of baseball, and Sixto Sanchez, good velo, 97 to 100 miles an hour, has some sink action to go along with it. Hard assortment of breaking balls, a hard curveball and a hard slider. Needs to work a little bit on that changeup, but you know if he's on early, you see swings and misses in the first couple of pitches. Sixto Sanchez more than likely has brought his A game.
Hill has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now the first pitch.
Judge.
Pops this one up. Scope trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7 and now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The designated hitter.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Luke.
First delivery to him.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Now the 2-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a Sinker, cold strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the... And now here is... At the plate now is Joey Gallo. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he fouls this one off. And low, it's a ball and a strike. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle, hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll, and this is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in, and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Hill, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in next, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Kind of interesting pitch selection right there. You can tell. You double up on the changeup normally when you got a guy out front on his front side. Not the case right here. He spit on that first changeup take right there, so I'm shocked he went to the well again.
Clint Frazier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting up, the second baseman,
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Comes set, the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike, 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Gio Urshela is on deck. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Number 34 gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now in the box, Gio Urshela flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit back up the middle, scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Softly hit to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Sanchez at second. Frazier at first. 2 out in the inning. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The set and the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. The pitch.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Daz Cameron.
The third baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now you can just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
now batting, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman.
Oh, base hit would have scored him.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next for New York, Clint Frazier. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The 0-2. Gallo over at second. Urshela on at first with 2 down. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Into the box, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman,
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move.
No.
He
Come
gets
on.
there and makes the play for the first out.
now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anthony Rizzo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cameron is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Aaron Judge will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And it's quickly 0-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a play! He is out. Aroldis Chapman will take over on.
Really, Chapman? Fuck you.
Jose Cisneros has been summoned from the bullpen as
3 fucking walks. You suck.
Giancarlo Stanton.
the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Luke Voigt stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss it. He got away with it.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here comes the 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Gio Urshela is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from first comes around to score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double.
Your
Clay
attention,
Holmes
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen in the.
2 errors. Oh my God! How many errors are you gonna fuck? Are you serious? 3 freaking errors, people? Come
Number
on!
63 takes the mound as he's been called.
In the same inning.
Michael Fulmer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Clint Frazier.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first
Now
out.
that second.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fulmer has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now back.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. From the belt, the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into
Get
right
out, baby.
center. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to
God.
make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into
my
this
God,
ball.
your home run,
Ends
go
up
ahead.
splitting the
Please.
2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Striding in is Giancarlo Stanton, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air.
No!
Away center.
No!
Catch is made, and the Tigers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. He
3
was.
errors
One
in
run
one
finish today,
fucking
5
inning,
to 4,
man.
the
What
final
the
score.
hell?
Detroit came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jose
The hell
Cisneros
are you guys
claims
doing?
the win out of the pen, his
That's
first.
what lost us the
Michael
fucking
Fulmer
game.
records the save, his 16th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak,
Here now is
Heidi
our
Watney,
final line
and
score
our
this
entire
afternoon.
crew, I'm Matt
First was the
Vasgersian. You've been
victorious
watching
Tigers.
MLB The
5
Show.
runs,
For
8
more,
hits,
make your way
no
over to
errors.
the new
They left
website,
16 men on base.
theshow.com.
For the Yankees, 4 runs, 13 hits, 3 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.